not tell you that throughout Tinubu presidency, he will be subjected under serious blackmail. They use Osama bin Laden, and when they are done with him, they eliminated him. They use Saddam Hussein. They use him in the Middle East to checkmate Iran, and these other hotheads in the Middle East. And when they are done with him, they eliminate him. In the spy world, it's a very serious offense, so double agents. There are more things that this man have done to Nigeria that I cannot open my mouth and say it. Alexios, if I begin to tell you the story of this terrorism, even you here, you'll be shocked. They choose the very bad ones among us to give them power so that they can get what they want from them. Why do you think they don't want to see OB?
FBI, the CIA, the DEA, all of them come together, come respond to this particular matter. They use poster. They will even go straight to the post because sometimes they say, please, I don't want person to see, but it's Darlington. Now Python, now they become. So people go straight to waiting David post and how he take poster. First, he said yesterday in federal courts, the CIA, the FBI, and DEA, where these agencies were going to explain to you their jurisdiction and their function and their full meaning, say they filed a memorandum opposing our motion for summary judgment in the FOIA disclosure case about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's drug trafficking investigation records, where we are seeking to have the redactions removed from the partially released files. I don't tell you, I don't explain this already. No need to regurgitate. Yeah. Quoting him further on his tweet, he says, in the filing, the CIA effectively confirmed that Nigeria's sitting president is an active CIA asset. The CIA effectively confirmed that Nigeria's sitting president is an active CIA asset. An excerpt from the CIA filing reads. Make a reader. Quoting the excerpt, he said, human sources can be expected to furnish information to the CIA only when they are confident that the CIA can and will do everything in its power to prevent the public disclosure of their cooperation. Make I explain now? I need to explain. And they say human beings, that is sources, whether like human being, we carry human nature, go feel decide to be informants, to they give information to the CIA. Only if they confidence everything will consign them and the information will they give, the CIA will feel protect them from it and prevent to cast their news publicly, to cast their matter publicly. Do you understand now? If you remember, when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when Atiku carried this matter go court and to seek for some of the information, Alan Greenspan and then they carried this matter go court, made them, under Freedom of Information Act. Remember, say they've been right. They say Tinubu lawyers, right? Say make them not release the document, say because it could do a grievous harm.
Yes.
Say if they release the documents, it could do a very grievous harm. So could this be part of the grievous harm? Let's go further and read what David said. So it says, the excerpt from this court filing yesterday. It says, in the case of person who has been operating with the CIA, official confirmation of that cooperation could cause the targets to take retaliatory action against that person or against their family or friends. So if we release now, the people where they target them will fit targets the person or their family or friends. It also places in jeopardy every individual with whom the cooperating individual has had contact. That is, it go jeopardize, it go put at risk everybody wey be say this person wey don't cooperate with us don't come in contact with. As you may say, the Tinubu wey they talk about now, and that with Darlington. So it go also jeopardize Darlington life. That's what they're trying to say. So as sources, first, the indiscretion of the source in a chain of intelligence sources can damage an entire spectrum of sources. As such, confirming or denying the existence of records on a particular foreign national, like Tinubu, that's what they said, reasonably could be expected to cause damage to U.S. national security by indicating whether or not the CIA maintained any human intelligence sources related to Tinubu and identifying any access or lack of access any such sources had to intelligence concerning him. Now, one of the key points or key paragraph for inside this matter with the DIA file or with the oppose, they say we oppose full unredacted disclosure of the DEA's Bola Tinubu heroin trafficking investigation records because we believe that while Nigerians have a right to be informed about their government or what their government is up to, they do not have a right to know what their president is up to. That is, they say the reason why they go oppose, they go say no, let them know make them come out the cover where they cover Tinubu name for inside the drug trafficking and heroin trafficking case where they say they release. Say they oppose them, say they no agree for them. Say why they no go green? Because of say why Nigerians get the right to know what's in their government they do or need they do. But Nigerians don't get the right to know wetin the person, their president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they do or they do. The last time we checked, as a president, is he serving himself or he's serving the entire country? And shouldn't the country know what their president is up to? In the United States, where they're saying this, where this law enforcement agency, DEA, is saying this, do they have the right to know what their president, Joe Biden, is doing or not while in office? Do they have the right to know what Joe Biden is doing in office or not? What Barrister Darlington, that preamble was very long, but it was very necessary to create a preamble, background to this conversation in Nigerians and understand what we talk about. Oh yeah, let me go, Barrister Darlington. Also, this one do me.
Precious. In a normal clan, the National Assembly should wedding. Seriously.
This National Assembly.
You
mean the one who are the lead?
I'm telling you.
Where's anything waiting to bring the lead?
If we have a National Assembly, they should take this matter up. But do we have?
Barrister Darlington, as I talk to you, don't say no mainstream media, all the newspapers, according to you, all the Lagos Ibadan press, all the television, no media house don't carry this story.
They will not.
Oh, you go ahead.
They will not. That will tell you where we are. Have you seen it now that thing we have been shouting all this while? The chicken is coming home to roost. So the US packaged Tinubu for us. That's not the simple explanation.
Yes. So now what's this mean?
Yeah, there are other non-state actors like the drug cabal, the drug barons all over his friends in the drug business. They must have had a hand in Tinubu's election. All this one that he bought himself into power. He brought a lot of money. He did this, he did this. You can see where the sources are coming from. If the CIA want to use you, sources are coming from. If the CIA want to use you, Precious, they can package you, they can fund you, they can do everything to make sure that you are in a strategic position in your country where they can be using you to do whatever they want to do. Did I not tell you that throughout Tinubu presidency, he will be subjected under serious blackmail? That's what they do. They use Osama bin Laden. And when they are done with him, they eliminated him. They use what's this man in Iraq?
Saddam
Hussein. They use him in the Middle East to checkmate Iran and these other hotheads in the Middle East. And when they are done with him, they eliminate him. My dear.
So in the talks, Saddam Hussein and Osama bin Laden be access to CIA.
Yes.
And you see the access like this.
Yes, there is a record. That's what they do. And look at Nigeria, the strategic position of Nigeria in West Africa, in Africa.
The most populous black nation.
So getting somebody who is their own man is very vital to the CIA. Only God knows what this man has done to us. Pressure, I told you before now, did I not tell you that Tinubu will be under serious blackmail by the CIA and ABI? All this one that we are going to release some documents. We are going to, then when that time comes, you not say anything. They are just warning Tinubu. And whenever they say that, he will now go and do some backyard business with them and say, please don't, and then they will slow down. But
all these things don't be just in things. I be want to say whether there be insinuations or so. But
no, but when I was saying it, you didn't pay attention to me now. You didn't listen to me. Thank God you are seeing it now. I said there are more to come. It's not that when we say you ask me where is my evidence, where is my source?
No, yeah, I'm not going to ask you. That's what you talk now. You could use your mouth.
So what you are saying now is that go and read one book written by Freddy Forsyth on this double agent. In the spy world, it's a very serious offense. So double agent. If you see how this thing are done in the spy world,
So you try to say somebody in a double agent?
Of course.
By double agent, you mean Nigerian agent and
yes, of course.
So it's supposed to be serious offense.
A very serious offense. Whichever one gets you first will eliminate you because of the damage you will do to the other agents. That's why he said that if he knows me, if he knows me, he will now compromise me.
Yes.
So they wouldn't want that. They want to eliminate him before he compromise other people. That's why if they give you.
And if the person won't want to get them come, the person will get in family members, get everybody else around them because they don't know what you don't tell all.
Exactly. That's why they give you a fire. There's a fire. They call it VIA, VIAL. They give you that capsule in your pocket. Whenever you are compromised, exactly. That's what they do in the spy world. Because the torture what you go get, for you to spill the beat, they will put a lie detector in your head for you to spill the beat to tell them what you know. That's I am telling you, I've read this book, so that nobody will tell me anything about it. There are more things that this man have done to Nigeria that I cannot open my mouth and say it. I mean it. This thing that is there, that's all up. He's not the person.
So, Barrister Darlington, this kind of thing now, these spy agents where they say come on CIA spy and the CIA is access, where they say it be now according to this court document you did release. You feel saying that before the forfeiture or after the forfeiture or na part of the forfeiture agreement be say oh
that
see the
was
forfeit
it
now you go dey give us so and so na under this grant now go fit
you go. That was when they started packaging him for Nigerian president.
From that time when he forfeiture.
That was why when they say he had been preparing to be Nigerian president since Adama, it's a lie. It was when this thing happened. He now said, okay, you see, when this thing happened, please, I want to be Nigerian president. Can you people back me? I will do everything for you. In fact, I will give you everything you need. Just make sure that I get there. That was when this thing started. That was when this thing started. So all this one that they are hiding is the profile and all that. You think it's for nothing? No. It's because of this thing. But my fear is how much damage this man have done to Nigeria. Because I told you, he is ready to sell Nigeria just for his own selfish interests. I told you this in several times. You didn't listen to me. Look at it. It's coming up. I mean, did I not tell you? I told you. That is what is going on. That's what this American CIA, this year, that's what they do. You see that they are invisible. No. They use you to trace you. They use you to give them information about you. And when they start acting on it, the whole world, they wonder, how did they do this happen? How did they? Do you know the person that told them where Osama bin Laden is before they trace him to Pakistan? Abatabel. Do you know the person? My dear, don't go there. You see this CIA, they are not as invisible as you think. Just that they play on the psychology of the human person. When they have a hold on you on something that will destroy you, they will use it against you, and you will not have any escape route. They will not make a deal for you, and you cannot say no, because if you say no, they will say okay, no problem. So you now consider your sources where you are going and giving these people information. After all, what do you have to lose?
So by Darlington, so for when David posed this thing, he can't talk say, well, he won't see what Trump could do when he come into office. If you say Trump, because Trump won't protect the interest of the country against that of we don't consign us. So if you say Trump could fit also uphold this stand with the FBI, CIA, and
no, they will advise him. It depends on the level of intelligence they are getting from Tinubu concerning Nigeria and West Africa. And remember when Niger happened, that will happen. Kamala Harris told Tinubu to do something. Oh, that's how she put it. She called Tinubu direct and said, do something. Even though Niger is not their colony, why are they interested? You see, are you getting it now? Yes, because they are using it to get all these things. They are using them. Even these terrorists that are going on Nigeria, my dear, everybody is aware. Why do you think Tinubu look the other side? Precious, if I begin to tell you the story of this terrorism, even you here, you'll be shocked. I'm not joking. It's not that we cannot say it. Seriously, these are facts. Even the name they gave, ask yourself, why is it that Nigerian government don't want to do anything about the terrorism? It's part of the deal. Precious, they can destroy Nigeria because of their selfish interests. That is why nobody want to do anything.
All this one way they talk the fear person.
Yes,
so president incident. How possible they can't they say this deal could also, because this deal now it don't happen during that Babangida or before the Abacha time, the way Abacha then they chase him.
Why do you think Abacha was eliminated? Oh, you didn't know? Abacha was international conspiracy that eliminated Abacha. Didn't you know?
Because I won't be one.
He blocked them. He didn't want to hear. He knew what is going on now. He refused them to penetrate.
So because they want to say Abacha, you know, say Tinubu help fight Abacha, they fight for democracy there. But somehow now, Bagudu will be Tinubu will be Abacha 5 and 6. They won't become Tinubu
right hand man.
Right. So and the Chagri also they help Abacha good that money. But the Chagri now said they are according to people they talk say they in a good relationship.
Of course.
So how come most of the people they good terms with the Abacha come become your own friend, but you were fighting this thing?
Good. That was the subterfuge. It was a decoy. So you don't know how this is happening.
So that makes him the master strategist people say he is.
In the international spy ring, this is a decoy. Throw a red herring that divert the attention of the people to this direction where you are going to direction. That fish they call red herring, go and check. Whenever you want to pick it inside the river, it will ruffle the water. And you'll be looking at that place where the water is ruffled. Meanwhile, the fish don't go far away where that guy is. That what is happening is a skill. And using it in this government. Look at all this thing. Whenever he says something, it will divert attention of the people. Why he's going that moving where he's going to. Can't you see it? Ask yourself, why is it that nobody want to stamp out the terrorism?
So by Darlington, wasn't conveniently if this thing we see how you talk na true, saying the accent, and if truly being if the thing what they mention Now the Tinubu way we say we all know, the most popular Tinubu we all know, we feed by chance, we be the president of Nigeria. If that is true, because right now we don't even not talk say president of Nigeria, they just say Tinubu. You understand? So if not true, say that so it take be. What's the implication of this to Nigeria?
It means yes, it means that you are just an empty. You are just moving empty. This country now, our security and everything about us is just in the hands of the CIA. As I'm talking to you now. That is why I told you here. Remember, last September they are supposed to release some documents on Tinubu, but all of a sudden nothing. I told you that they are not going to release anything because if they want, why do you give us a 3 months notice ahead? Something you want to do in September, you start announcing it in June. That by September they are going to release on. I think there is a reason for that. It's a warning to Tinubu that look, if you don't do something by September, so that warning now made him to go and now push some button. Did they release anything in September? The answer is no. So why did they make that announcement ahead of time? That is how they operate. They are going to untwist you for you to give them what they want. That's the truth.
All right.
It's a very serious issue. But who will talk? Precious. This type of revelation now is not that I see Tinubu CIA. After saying what happened? So the business is still going on now.
So President Darlington, but that what it means is that the CIA too, they not indict themselves and also indict our country by even admitting that the Tinubu, who is perhaps the president of the country, because of him, like they write the FY, say he's their asset. Is that not indicting for a country for the CIA to even agree say the person are their asset? By that, stating say the person they give them information.
My dear, they do this when there is a weak government. Can they do it in China? The answer is no. Can they do it in India? The answer is no. They choose weak government. They make sure that your government is weak before they can enter and do this type of thing with you. That's the truth. Go and look at how Tinubu came into government. Go and check. If it is in a normal climb, will Tinubu come into government with all the baggages he have? That one, the one that even surprised me most is that of Virginia, the social security number he collected from Virginia, whereas he had never stepped foot in Virginia state for one day. So how did he collect that social security number from that state? Yet American FBI kept quiet over. It's a criminal offense that is, in fact, if they indict him, they can arrest him. Do you know that all of a sudden Tinubu have not been going to US? Whenever there is anything in US, he will send either Shetima or somebody else. So he's beginning to, or rather there is a subtle threat and all that. He's afraid of being embarrassed by journalists or some state officials. That's what is going on. So with this revelation, are you sure you are the only one seeing this thing? This thing is all over the world now. All the intelligence community all over the world, they have seen this document. So they don't know who is Nigerian president.
So what did it mean to Nigeria and Nigerians?
It shows you that we are just empty vessels parading and claiming to be that of Africa. Meanwhile, they have opened our intestine and see what we ate yesterday night. Nigeria is just moving hollow, empty hollow. Something that there is nothing inside. They have seen us finish. All because of what, Tinubu? You want to be president. Now, he has sold us. Only God knows what he has given them so far as information.
But this information will be about our country, Nigeria, or maybe about other countries.
More generally Nigeria. If they get Nigeria, they have gotten WhatsApp, they have gotten Africa. What else? If they get even this Nnamdi Kanu that is under detention, my dear, if you know the conspiracy around him, if you know what is going on around Nnamdi Kanu, you will be shocked yourself. It's all part of the deal. That's why they kept quiet. I ask you again, why is it that nobody want to probe those 400 names that they gave them as those who are causing terrorism? Precious, have you asked yourself that question? Why are these people coming in? One terrorist group after the other. Who is making the ground fertile for them?
And they get manipulating people from other countries. It's people from other countries who come to a sovereign state to operate and disturb the peace of the sovereign state and its citizens. And we go let them operate, we go come and fear them.
So that will tell you, the military and the police and DSS, over to you. You have seen this document. You now know who your president is. It's no longer a question of we don't know. They have given you the intel. So let nobody come and tell us, give us intelligence. You need it. The one they gave you, what did you do with it? You cannot act on it because of what? The man who's supposed to act, his hands have been tied. That is why this man cannot talk. All this thing that he's doing in office is just small screen. In reality, I told you here from day one, when that thing happened, I said Tinubu will be in bondage throughout his presidency. Any day he refused to cooperate, pressure, you see what happened. They will do away with him like these other people. You can't do anything now. They are the world power. Can't you get it? By all this thing they are collecting from Nigeria, they now know us. They now know our liver and our kidney, the size and everything. That's what the CIA normally do. Especially that CIA, they want to know everything about every country. All the hotheads in Nigeria, they know their profile. They know those who can make trouble and all that, and they will tell you ahead of time, oh yeah, do this. Those military men they remove from guard brigade, artillery brigade. Do you know the intelligence that came before they were removed? Do you know? They know you more than yourself now. Pressure. That's what these people are doing, so that their man will remain in office. That is the truth.
Thank you.
That is what they are doing all over the world. It don't just, but in Nigeria, it is worse because of the person of Tinubu. I don't know how CIA and America started loving such persons with the bad. They choose the very bad ones among us to give them power, so that they can get what they want from them. Why do you think they don't want to COP? They don't have the clean record. So that is what happened.
Thank you.
So
Thank
this
you.
man, my fear here is that the level of the extent of damage he must have done to our security, our economy, our life, our infrastructure, everything, our military might, pressure. This thing, he will give it to them. I'm telling you. Yes, that's not what I think. That's the first thing they go for. They want to know your strength, everything about you. That's what they say.
But he's going to protect these people now.
Oh, really? Is he protecting you? Pressure. Is it? Don't look at his action. Is he matching his words?
Thank you, Barrister Darlington. Time don't go make a meeting. You go do your thing.
So that's what we're out. Nigerians, oh yeah, over to you. Don't say you did not hear. That's what I've been shouting since last year. That this man will make the worst president in Nigeria. Nobody listened. That's it. They did it with Buhari, but on a limited scale. They did it with Buhari, but on a limited scale. This person now, because of the baggages he's carrying, they now saw him as a very good asset.
All right, thank you, Nigeria.
Nice. Good one. That's why I like this man. Mr. Darlington. Very good, perfect analysis, and that is the situations. Now, it's big problem. This is just exactly the analysis. That's what happened. Yes, the US has gotten what they wanted. Now they don't care about you. Donald Trump is there saying he will start mass deportation of African people, especially in Nigeria. Meanwhile, Joe Biden has with Tinubu come together. And then, so what do you want? What do you want? The country is in the problem now, deep one. Analysis, Darlington, he did a very good job. Yes, that's nice one. That's how it is now. In case you don't understand, now this will make you understand the problems in this country now. What Tinubu has come to damage this country beyond repair. Beyond repair. He has taken us backwards, 30, 40 years backwards. That's where we are today. Because just one person want to be president of this country. And America, they know what they want now. They will accept you now. But you need to give them their offer. Now they've gotten hold of Nigeria. Nothing you can do about it. Like Tinubu has given them all the information, everything about the country, all the secret documents. Tinubu has given it to them. They now get hold of those things now. So Tinubu has sold us to them. Serious problem. We are just living like, I said it on my other video. I said we are just like this thing. We are just like a stranger in this country. We are just like a stranger. Everybody are just walking like, you don't know. Somebody will just collapse. Somebody will just collapse on the road. This is the perfect analysis. What you layman understanding, you understand this problem. The problem before ahead of us is a serious one. Just in the name of Tinubu want to be the president. He has come to make this country. Hey, because they know our country is not strong. There is nothing is going on. They can't do this to India. Like you say, can't do this to China or those other countries now. Those who know now. Because they understand the system. That's why they push Peter Obi one side. See, this man is too intelligent. He does not have any record, any criminal record. They are not going to make use of him. Peter Obi will not listen to them. After all, Peter Obi said it before during that campaign. We don't need America. We don't need America in our election to win our election. No, he said it. But because of that, they said no. The perfect way to get hold of this system, this thing, has said, is Tinubu, by using Tinubu, who is already corrupt, who they have all the criminals fight against him. Only God knows what Tinubu has given to these people. The amount of money, the crude oil, the Tinubu has given to them in the name of he wants to be addressed as a president of this country. Now you got what you wanted. Millions of Nigerians are suffering under you and you are happy about it. Anyways, what do you think? Please share this video and please subscribe to this YouTube channel and be your guy runner for me.